Finding Professor Simon became essential to finding Gina alive. Simon lived in a remote part of Alaska that wasn't easy to reach. The really friendly guy took us on his snowplow as far as he could, just a few miles from our destination. After 3 rough hours walking in the snow, Joshua had the great idea of devouring some berries from a bush. Of course, they turned out to be hazardous to his health. At first, he started to speak nonsense, and shortly after, he couldn't walk another step further. It was getting late, and I didn't want to be trapped in the middle of nowhere at nightfall, so I threw him on my back and kept moving. When I was out of energy, I saw a cabin off in the distance, next to a lake. As soon as we got inside, I lit a fire, hoping Joshua would warm up and feel better. Unfortunately, his ranting and raving gradually became nuttier. I had to get him to recover as fast as possible, or I'd never see Gina alive again. Look, Joshua, just stay here by the fire and try to rest. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do to help you feel better.
Stop bugging me, Mom. I'm about to discover Mazinger's self-proportion formula. You go play on the beach for a while. It'll make you feel like new again.
Oh no, poor guy's delirious. I'll have to hurry up and find help. When I went down toward the shelter, I saw this weird guy. He was wearing a fur coat and taking pictures of himself or something. I always go into a daze when I stare at fire. Not necessary. The fire's burning quite nicely. A bed. I wonder how long it's been since I slept. It has no mattress, but I'd still take a snooze if I could. One of them might have a solution to all my problems. Back in my dark period, I would have loved this 19th century French lit, but fortunately I got over all that. Brooks was here. That reminds me of a movie I just loved. Cool item. Granny used to have one just like it. Okay, if there's any oil inside, I might be able to use it. Looks like it's not full, but there's a little bit inside. I'll take it. That might be handy once the sun is set. No, I'll wait until there is an array of sunlight before I get that. Birch leaf liquor. No, I bet between the moisture and the time it's been sitting here, it's turned to vinegar. Don't know much about hockey, but this looks like high-quality equipment. It might come in handy. It's obvious I didn't grab this thing to play sports or to get into a stick fight with someone. Well, there's a fine line between the two concepts, I know, but I wanted to make my intentions clear. What a weird table. The legs must have broken and someone replaced them with a barrel. I'd prefer not to. If I try, it might come crashing down. I'd prefer not to. If I try, it might come... Nah, they're ancient and grimy. The corks would probably disintegrate, and I couldn't open them right. It has a unique style all its own, though it's a bit run down. Maybe it contains something interesting. Ugh, I'd rather not tell you what's inside. Well, I guess it's for the best. I'll attempt to go find help to get us out of this crazy mess. Between this one and the one inside, there's more than enough to keep a good fire going. This firewood is a bit wet. I better take one of the logs inside. It's a handmade wooden bench. She's a beaut. As soon as this mess is over, I'm gonna buy a pickup just like it. It's a bottle of bleach. Okay, I'll take it. It seems to fit in with all the other junk I carry around for no apparent reason. Luckily, it's almost full. I just see a few old bottles in the glass compartment at the top. All the others look empty. It's seen better days, so I wouldn't make an omelet in it anymore. No, why carry around useless garbage? One thing is to like sci-fi, but wearing those clothes is bizarre. There's more than enough. Won't be any trouble to keep that fireplace burning nice and warm. I'll take one piece of firewood. Oh, it weighs so much I can't imagine taking them all. I grabbed it when I dropped by my house just in case I needed some cash. I bought it last week, but I haven't figured out how it all works yet. I doubt that'd work. Don't think that's necessary. I've already piled on major logs. I doubt he'll be able to figure anything out in his state, but oh well. How are you feeling, Joshua?
Ah! How do you know my name? Who are you?
It's me, Brian.
Pleased to meet you, Brian. I'm Joshua. Or something like that, I think.
Are you sure you don't remember my name?
Of course. You just told me. What you think? That I'm a raving lunatic?
I'm a friend of yours.
With that look of yours? I doubt it.
What do I have to do to get you to recognize me? Tell you my life story?
That won't be necessary. I saw the movie. You were such a show-off. Trying to pass for a Roman like that.
Forget it, I'm nobody special.
You don't say. You look like such a moron. It scares people away.
A conifer forest. Pretty common in this part of Alaska. That's one of those doohickeys they use to drag heavy things with. The cable is released, then pulled in by a small motor. I think it's called a winch. Hello? It's attached to the pickup. It's the mascot of a pizzeria. How appropriate for this region. Good evening, Mr. Moose. Hey, I just felt like talking to someone, so here I am, trying to express my feelings to a plastic moose as the snow nips at my toes. So, what is your opinion? I doubt it'll start. Plus, in this condition, there's no way it's gonna budge. Once in a while, I do some work on motorcycles, but I've never touched a pickup. There's no time to sit. That doesn't sound like a bright idea to me. I don't get it. That doesn't sound like a bright idea to me. I don't think that's a good plan. Someone must have forgotten it there after cutting their lumber. It must weigh a ton, but oh well. It's hard to say no to this type of item, especially when your pocket is as large as mine. Hey, it works too. It's topped off with fuel, ready to roll. No. That idea is not good. That won't do any good. If your plan is to start chopping up everything you come across, you'd better come up with another one. The blade's a little rusty. With this humid climate, I'm hardly surprised. I'll take it, but I hope I don't have to use it on anyone. In that condition, it may not cut anyone, but it'll give them a nasty infection.
Y'all ready for this?